Hey everyone, Morgan here, and today I have the top 10 survival gear items for the urban environment. Now, some of these are very specific to an urban, city environment, so I wanted to make a video very specifically for urban survival gear. So let's take a look. All right, the very first one is going to be a silcock key. So many people still don't know about a silcock key, but basically this is a four-way key in which you can use to access water on the outside of buildings. This is extremely important in an urban environment because this is free access to water. It works. I've used it numerous times, and it's a four-way because there may be different sizes, as you can see. This is like $8 or $9. You can get it at Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon. I'm going to actually put a link down below to where you can find it on Amazon in case you can't find it anywhere else. It may sound a little expensive at first, but it's an investment. It's an investment in your urban gear. Just get it, put it in your packs. You will not regret it. The next one is going to be a multi-tool. Now, there are a million different types of multi-tools, and they all come with different types of tools. And depending on what you do on a kind of day-to-day basis, where you work, that kind of thing, you may want a specific type of multi-tool. But I like to carry this little keychain multi-tool. It has little scissors on it, little knives. It has a little file clip, a little, like I said, a little knife. The one thing that I use the most from this is the scissors. I use this to cut little things all the time. So I really like the little keychain multi-tool, but that's just me. Any type of multi-tool I think is really important. We actually have a full Leatherman multi-tool in our Jeep, and we use it all the time. It's actually coming quite handy. So in your Jeep on person, multi-tools are really great and handy to have. Just make sure that you're getting the tools you think that you might need in certain scenarios based on your everyday or emergency situations. The next one's going to be a can opener, a good old manual can opener. This is good for the home as well as you may want to throw one in your pack, such as if you're in an urban environment and you're having to drive or walk through an urban environment, because you may come across cans to scavenge that you could open with this can opener. It also comes with a bottle opener. So you never know when you might need a can opener. Okay, this one's kind of a three-parter. This one's going to be more for your home. So plastic sheeting, blackout curtains, and plywood, okay? I'm putting these three together because they're kind of in the same aspect of like kind of fixing holes, covering up holes or windows. Blackout curtains are awesome year-round. For the winter, summer, they can keep your house cooler or warmer. They keep, the light out or in, however you want. So blackout curtains are really great. Plastic sheeting is going to be good to kind of cover some stuff up if you need to. And then plywood is going to be good, again, for covering up little things that you may need to fix or covering up windows if you need to. All right, the next one is going to be activated charcoal. I think everyone should have activated charcoal, but activated charcoal is going to be really good for urban environments because it's really good, great for not just ingestion, but it's also perfect for water purification. You can get activated charcoal tablets from places like Swanson.com, and you can just get the tablets and then you just open the tablets up and use the activated charcoal for water purification needs for your home or any other time. Next one is going to be a fire extinguisher. And I'm also going to put with this a carbon monoxide detector. Every single home needs to have a fire extinguisher and a carbon monoxide detector. These are very important. Know how to use a fire extinguisher. Know that there are differences to fire extinguishers, as in one fire extinguisher will do one thing and another might do another. There are certain fire extinguishers that are better for the vehicle, and then there are certain fire extinguishers that are better for the home, and then a carbon monoxide detector. And of course, smoke detectors should be in every room. Next one's going to be a face mask. Something like this N95 face mask is going to be pretty beneficial for urban environments, especially the city, if you're having to walk around, cold and flu season, a face mask is just kind of invaluable no matter what. I think everyone should have one, but more so in urban environments, the face mask could definitely come in handy. Next one's going to be emergency toilets. 5-gallon buckets in general, I think, are really good for urban environments, or just anyone. 5-gallon buckets have so many uses, but making a really simple emergency toilet from 5-gallon buckets is going to be important. But you don't have to do it from 5-gallon buckets. You can go to like Walmart and get like those emergency camp toilets, things like that. You can use that in the house. And along with the toilets, don't forget some sort of bags, like garbage bags, things like that, to collect that stuff, okay? And just make sure that you have some sort of emergency toilet available, because you never know. Now, I think everyone should have this one, but this next one is going to be self-defense. I think a self-defense option is going to be extremely crucial in an urban environment. You never know why or how or when someone is going to choose you as their next target. Do not say it'll never happen to me, because everyone who is a target has probably said once in their life, it'll never happen to me. Don't make this mistake. Get whatever self-defense item that you can, that you feel comfortable with, a firearm, pepper spray, one of those brass knuckles if it's legal in your state. Just make sure that you're using something that's legal in your state, because you will have to answer to the law if it's not an SHTF situation, right? For an everyday situation. And make sure that you know how to deploy and use that self-defense item. So practice with that self-defense item or items, whatever you choose. And the last one is going to be non-electric tools. Okay, anything like hammers, screwdrivers, of course, nails, any sort of non-electric tool that you think could help you in emergency and disaster situations. So these are just the top 10 items that I would suggest everyone have. If you're in an urban environment, and even if you're not in an urban environment, I think some of these things could definitely come in handy. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some other items that you think everyone in an urban environment should have? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.